Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelby, and I record videos about my life as a disabled member of the LGBT community. And today I wanted to unbox my very first Optavia box. I am on the 5-in-1 optimal weight plan, which I believe is their most popular plan. So basically, I will be eating 5 of what they call fuelings per day, which these are the fuelings, and then 1 lean and green meal a day. So for a total of 6 meals a day. But I wanted to go ahead and unbox my first box with y'all, and if y'all are interested, I will unbox my future boxes as well. This one is a little bit different because it comes with some extra stuff, like this shaker bottle over here. So I wanted to document that for you guys. And I plan to document my entire journey with Optavia for you guys, starting from the very beginning. All that rambling aside, let's get right into the unboxing. First is the shaker bottle. This is something that comes specifically in your first Optavia box. It's already unwrapped because I actually recorded this once before, but am now re-recording it. So whenever you get yours, your shaker bottle will actually still be in a package. But inside of the shaker is a little ball that will help mix the shake better. This is what the ball looks like. So you just put your shake mix and water inside with the ball, put on the lid, and then just shake it up. This is great, especially if you are on the go and have to be somewhere. You can just put it in here and shake it up, and you're good to go. So I'm sure I will be getting a lot of use out of this. Something else that comes specifically in your very first Optavia box is the Optavia guide. The guide has information about your lean and green meal, which is the 1 meal a day that you eat that is actually not in this box, that you make yourself. So there's information about what you can have for that meal. There's also journal pages for you to track what you're eating, how much water you're drinking, and the various healthy habits that you learn about throughout the program. So this guide is extremely important, and it comes in the first Optavia box. Now, getting into the fuelings, we have the cinnamon sugar sticks. These are something I am very excited to try out. I have heard great things about them, both by themselves, like as is, and if you break them in half and put them in a plan-approved type of milk, I've heard they taste just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I am very excited about these. I am also addicted to cinnamon. I'm a cinnamonaholic. So if I hear cinnamon, I get excited because I love it. If you have been around my channel long, I'm sure you know that, considering how much I order the cinnamon twists from Domino's. So I'm very excited about these. I was glad that these ended up in my box because while I will be able to choose what is in my future boxes, I didn't choose anything that was in this first one. So I'm so glad that it worked out that these actually ended up in it. Next, we have the honey mustard and onion sticks. It doesn't sound like something that I would like, but I've heard fairly good things about these. So I'm hoping that I will like the way these taste, but I'm not so sure. I feel like it could very easily go either way, but I will let y'all know if I like them or not. We have the creamy vanilla shake mix as well. This is one I haven't heard great things about, but I normally like vanilla stuff, and I normally like vanilla shakes, to be more specific. So I am hoping that I will like these okay, but I'm not going to hold my breath since I haven't heard the most positive things about them. Next, we have the Caramel Delight Crisp Bars. I don't think I've really heard much about these, and I'm not really sure what I think about them myself. So this could go either way. They seem like they might be good, but I don't know. So I'll have to give them a shot and let y'all know here in a few days. These are the Creamy Double Peanut Butter Crisp Bars. I'm not a big fan of peanut butter, personally, but I've heard that these are really good, if I remember correctly. So maybe I will like them, maybe I won't. Peanut butter, while I don't like it really at all, I don't mind it in some cases. It just kind of depends. So hopefully this will be one of the cases that I do like peanut butter, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Then we have the Raisin Oat Cinnamon Crisp Bars. Again, something I'm not super excited about, but I haven't really heard one way or another what people think of these. So we'll see. If you can't tell, I'm an extremely picky eater, so there's a lot that I don't like. This isn't something that I would have chosen if I had selected what was in my box myself, but, you know, we'll see. Maybe I will learn that I actually like some of these that I didn't expect I would like. And, you know, there could be stuff in here that I think I'm gonna like and I don't actually end up liking, so time will tell. This is the Wild Strawberry Shake Mix. I haven't heard much about these, and strawberry is very hit or miss for me, but hopefully I will like it. Saying that a lot, I apologize. This is the Golden Butterscotch Blondie Mix. I have heard nothing about these, and I honestly don't know what to expect myself. I have no preconceived notions, no guesses as to whether I will like these or not. This is the Sour Cream and Chives Mashed Potato Mix. I mean, I love sour cream, I love mashed potatoes. I'm not a big fan of chives, but I feel like I probably will like these. And I've heard it's great to have some mashed potatoes on hand because, as you can probably tell, there's a lot of sweet stuff in this box, and that's kind of how it is typically. So I've heard it's good to have something savory to break up the sweetness. I mean, I have a major sweet tooth, so I don't foresee that being a huge issue for me, but it may even be too much sweet for me to handle, having so much of it every single day. So it's nice to have some mashed potatoes, even if it's not necessarily what I would choose for my mashed potatoes. I am glad to have some to try out. Oops. Sticking with the savory theme, we have the rustic tomato herb penne. Believe it or not, I've actually heard that this makes great chips. It seems like a weird idea to me, but that is something I have heard. So who knows, maybe it is. It seems strange to me, but I will still probably try it out at some point. By itself, I'm not a huge tomato fan, but I'm a huge pasta fan, so we'll see. I don't know what to expect with these. Now we're on to the second layer of items. We have the maple and brown sugar oatmeal. I have heard their oatmeal isn't very good, and I'm not a big oatmeal fan in the first place, so I don't have high hopes for this. But, you know, it came in my box, so I'm gonna try it anyway, but it's probably something that I will not be reordering. Who knows, though? Time will tell. This is the creamy chocolate chip cookie mix. I've heard these aren't great made according to the directions, but I have heard that they are really good if you make them in a mini waffle maker. I know I've heard that the Dash mini waffle maker is great to have on hand, and I've heard that this is one of the feelings that is actually really a lot better made in the waffle maker than according to the directions. So, I mean, I don't have my Dash mini waffle maker yet. I definitely want to get one though. They're only like 10 bucks. I just haven't gotten one yet. So for now, I'll be eating them according to the regular directions, but I'm sure as soon as I get a mini waffle maker, I will be trying them in that instead. This is something that I am extremely excited to try. It's the chocolate fudge pudding mix. I love pudding anyway, and could eat it all the time. So I'm very happy to hear that this is actually good. I wasn't sure if it would be, but I've heard great things about this pudding mix. So I am very excited to try it. I will probably end up trying it out tomorrow because I'm that excited. This is the sweet blueberry biscuit mix. I haven't heard anything about this, so I don't really know what to expect with these. I'm not a huge fan of blueberry muffins, and I don't know how I would like blueberry biscuits, but I don't know. I'm curious to try this just because I don't really know what to expect. This is the red bean and vegetable chili mix. This is another one I haven't heard really anything about. I am hopeful that this one tastes good because it sounds like something I would like, but I don't really have anything to go off of in terms of other people's thoughts because I haven't heard anything. Something else that I've heard is really good is this creamy chocolate shake mix. I love chocolate. I love chocolate shakes, and I've heard it's really good, so I have high hopes for this one. I am lactose intolerant, so it will destroy my stomach most likely, as will all of the shakes, but I'm still very excited to try it because I've heard great things, and I just like the way it sounds, even just by hearing the name, so hopefully it's as good as I think it will be. We also have the peanut butter and chocolate chip bar. I don't think I'm going to love this because I'm not a big fan of peanut butter, but I'm not really sure. I don't think I've heard much about these. I could be wrong, but as far as I can remember, I haven't really heard much about these. So going off of my own expectations, I don't think I'm going to like these, but maybe the chocolate chips will make these good enough for me to enjoy. All right, we're on the last row of boxes. This is the drizzled chocolate fudge crisp bars. I don't believe I've heard much about these, but they sound good, so I'm excited to try them. I love chocolate, I love fudge. Not really a fan of bars, typically, just from my past experiences. But I'm hoping that these will be good because of the chocolate and the fudge, so we'll see. I also have a box of the chocolate mint cookie crisp bars. These sound like they would be pretty good. I haven't really heard much about them, but from the name, they sound good, the picture looks good, so again, hopefully I will like these. The decadent chocolate brownies with Greek yogurt chips sound so good to me, and I've heard amazing things about these. I've heard that they are absolutely delicious, both made according to the directions and also made in the mini waffle maker. So I am very excited to try these as well. This is something else that I will most likely be trying out tomorrow. We have the lemon tart crisp bars. I'm curious about these. I love lemon flavored things, so I'm hoping that these will taste good. And then the final box is the roasted garlic mashed potatoes. I have heard great things about these. I've heard that they're good made according to the directions, but I've also heard that these are really good, believe it or not, made in the mini waffle maker. I heard it makes the mashed potatoes into basically a hash brown. So I'm excited to try these made according to the directions, but I'm even more excited about whenever I get my mini waffle maker and can try them made in that, because I feel like these are going to be good. And then the entire reason for re-recording this video is because I thought that the other books that I was supposed to get did not end up in the box. So I stopped the video and then realized that they're actually hidden underneath some cardboard. But whenever I went to record unboxing the books, the light on my phone turned on to give more lighting, but it wouldn't for the main portion. And I didn't like the idea of having the light off for most of the video, except for at the very end when I unboxed the rest of the books. So I decided to just re-record the whole thing. So all of that said, we have the other books that come if you pay for the educational materials. So we have your life book. It's a very thick book. There's a lot of information in here. And so I went ahead and paid for the educational materials as well. So I have the life book. And then last but not least, we have one more book right here, Dr. A's Habits of Health. This is another very thick book with a lot of great information, and so I'm excited to be digging into both of these books, along with journaling in my Optavia guide. So that is everything that came in my very first Optavia 5-in-1 optimal weight plan box. Like I said, if y'all are interested in seeing what I get in my future boxes, let me know down in the comments, and I would be happy to record future unboxings for you guys. I do plan on recording videos for the first several days that I am on plan as well. That way, if you are thinking about starting Optavia and you are wondering what it will be like when you first get on plan, you can kind of see what my experience is like. I mean, every person's experience is going to be different, but I still want to go ahead and document that for y'all. So stay tuned for that. I plan on starting tomorrow, so I will be jumping right in, and I plan on documenting as much as I possibly can. And yeah, so I hope that y'all will come along with me. If you are already on Optavia and you've had any of these feelings, let me know what you think of any of them. If you have any suggestions on fueling hacks to make them taste better, if you know of any that I should get and try in the future, let me know those as well. And just any tips for getting started. I could use all the support that I can get. So please leave all of that in the comments below. Also, if there are any videos related to my health journey with Optavia, please leave those down in the comments below. If you would like to follow along on my journey with me, then please make sure you click the subscribe button and consider turning on notifications as well by clicking the bell. That way you know whenever I upload my next video. Thank y'all so much for being here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Do not forget how amazing, beautiful, wonderful, and loved you are, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!